Dear Christians, you know you can love someone and also call them out and correct them in the wrong, right? So I received this message in one of my videos, and this guy was just saying that we will see the World Cup is not going to be here. We actually are going to be raptured. So the mockers and scoffers will just have to see where they will watch that World Cup. And I said to him, that is not the point. As Christians and as people who go to Bible teaching churches and do self study ourselves, we know that Jesus is coming. That's not the point. Jesus is coming. That is our hope as Christians, right? But what we are saying is that there's been false prophecy. People lied on God. Where is the fear of God? Why are people still saying, yes, the rapture is going to come? Of course, the rapture is going to come because we have been saying this, right? But the problem is lying on God and making as if God said things to you when He did not. That's what we're trying to correct, and you are not understanding that. You think we are scoffing and mocking. What is scoffing and mocking in that? Because even God Himself in the Old Testament hated lying, especially lying on Him. Lying on Him. He hated that. He hated that. And people were stoned to death because of that. That's how serious it was. It's still serious now. Lord requires us to understand that He is holy. He is not our equal. We need to fear the Lord. And it baffles me that people are still on this thing of being scoffed and mocked, and that God is. Do you understand that people lied on God? Do you understand that they actually said a false false prophecy to thousands and thousands of people, deceiving people? Do you understand that? Let us just go back to the fear of God and studying the word and believing the word more than anything else. I'm not saying that God cannot speak through prophecies. He does. And visions and dreams, He does, and He will continue to do that, because in Joel He does say that in the book of Joel. But then it does not mean that we are scoffing when we're calling out the wrong. People need to understand that Christians also need to take accountability. You can love a person and still make him take accountability. My goodness.